Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming a video on my top 8 signs that your boyfriend is thinking of proposing to you, or he is going to propose to you really soon. So these are my realistic signs that I think, you know, you might actually sense from your boyfriend. Just because I know that there's a lot of blog posts on this and stuff, and like posts in magazines and stuff on top 10 reasons or top 5 reasons, on top 10 signs or top 5 signs that your boyfriend's going to propose to you, but they're just not realistic. Like, I've had a look at some of them and they're just like the most randomest signs that sometimes your boyfriend might just do on a regular basis, so they're really not helpful. So if you do have a slight doubt that your boyfriend might be proposing to you soon, or you've been together a long time and you think that it's going to happen soon but you don't know when, and you want to sort of know the telltale signs of a man when he's about to propose, then hopefully these signs will help you, because this is from my own experience. My boyfriend's just recently proposed, so these signs are from my own experience, so they are very realistic to me and hopefully realistic to a lot of other people. Sign number 1 is he starts making spontaneous trips out, but he doesn't invite you when he usually would invite you. Now this might be a bit weird to you, it might be normal to you, but for me, like, he usually always takes me out anywhere if we're together and he's like, hey, let's go to town. So if he's randomly saying, oh babe, I'm gonna go to town, but actually you can't come, or say you're not with him when he goes to town and he's supposed to be back at a certain time and he's not, and he's being a bit shady about where he is, what he's doing, why he's taking so long, then that is definitely a sign. For me it was, and I didn't see it at the time, but it definitely is. Sign number 2 is a bit of a funny one, but I think it's a good one because a lot of men probably will go through this, and he probably feels a lot more stressed out, so he's probably being a lot more stressy towards you. Don't take this personally, he's probably just doing it because he's just really nervous. He wants to make sure he's making the right decision, and to be honest, I think it's perfectly normal for a guy to be acting like that, especially if proposing is on his mind, because obviously they want to make sure that they're making the right decision. So don't blame him if he's being stressy, and if he is, and if he does end up proposing, you'll regret getting angry with him. So that is sign number 2. Sign number 3 is mainly to do with proposals that are made on holiday. So say for example, if you're on holiday and you really have a strong feeling that he might propose on this holiday but you're not entirely sure, a big hint will be if he says to you, say the first night you get there and you're unpacking your suitcase, if he says to you, oh babe, don't worry about unpacking my suitcase, I'll do it myself, and he usually would never ever think about saying that, like he always leaves it down to you to organise all his shit and everything. If this time he says that, don't unpack my bag, that is a big hint. Like, your alarm bells should be going off. Like, he's definitely got something in that bag that he's hiding from you, and it's most likely going to be your engagement ring. So I know this from personal experience because this is exactly what happened to me. We were on holiday, I was unpacking my bag. He told me not to unpack his bag, which he would never do. The whole reason why, obviously, was because he had the ring in there. He had it well hidden even in the suitcase. He told me afterwards how he hid it and everything. But honestly, just listen to him. Don't ruin it. If he tells you not to do it, just don't do it. But that is a big hint if he says that while you're on holiday. Sign number 4 is if he compliments you a hell of a lot more than he normally would. Like, you know, if you have a man that always compliments you all the time, then this is probably going to be a really difficult sign for you, because then there probably won't be any changes there. But like, for example, with my boyfriend, he compliments me, but not this many times in a week. And the week that we were away, honestly, he complimented me so much. Like, he said I looked beautiful when I looked like shit. I was like, are you actually kidding me? Like, honestly, if you feel like you look like shit, and if you've been with this man for a long time, he'll know when you're looking your best and when you're looking like shit. And if he tells you that you look beautiful when you look like shit, firstly, that's a good man, so, you know, you made the right choice. Secondly, he's trying to, you know, build it up to get to the big day where he's going to propose. So he might just do it on the day, or he might do it a week before, a month before. He might just be feeling extra romantic because, you know, it's an exciting time, it's a romantic time. So, you know, he's probably just preparing for this big moment. So if he's complimenting you a lot more, he might just be feeling extra, I don't know, emotional or soppy or whatever. But for me, this is a huge hint. I was like, why do you keep telling me that I look beautiful? Obviously, I wasn't, you know, I'm happy that he's complimenting me. I love compliments. But afterwards, I realised that's why, because it was leading up to the big day where he proposed. So that is definitely, definitely a big sign. Sign number 5. So this is probably one for those of you who've been in a relationship for a really long time, and you actually talk about, you know, getting married and when he's going to propose, and you just jokingly say to him, oh, you know, like, are you going to propose anytime soon? It's my birthday coming up. Like, for me, it was my birthday, so it's when he proposed. So, you know, it's my birthday coming up, or it's New Year, or we're going on holiday. I'd love to be proposed to on holiday. If you're like sort of saying these sorts of things to him and he just completely acts like it's out of the question, no way, I'm not ready, and we need to do this and we need to do that, and proposing is just, you know, I can't afford the ring, and he's coming up with all these excuses, that's definitely a huge sign. He's just telling you, okay, for example, if you actually have these problems in real life and there's a reason why you're not getting married yet and why he's not proposing to you yet, you will know about these problems and these issues, so you will know that he's not going to propose anytime soon. But if you don't have any of these issues going on and he's still acting like, you know, he's got to do this and he's got to do that and all these things before he makes a decision that he's going to propose, then you have to know that this is a huge telltale sign that he's just trying to make it seem like it's not coming up. He's just trying to get that idea out of your head so that basically when he does it, it's a huge surprise. Which I think is really clever, because the way that some men make it seem, they actually make it seem like they're not going to do it and they're not going to do it anytime soon. They're going to make you wait years and years and years. And when your boyfriend tells you that and tells you that seriously, it is quite believable. But remember in the back of your mind that I'm telling you now, he's probably going to do it sooner than you think. Sign number 6. So this will be probably a lot closer to the actual day that he's going to propose, and he's probably already got the ring at this point and everything, is if he's constantly on his phone, like more than normal, and he's just, you know, like smiling and sort of has a cheeky grin when he looks at you and things like that, and you're just sitting there thinking like, what are you doing? Why are you smiling at me like that? Like, you're probably thinking, who are you texting? But worry not, he's probably just messaging his friends, or messaging someone who's helping him plan this big proposal that you've always dreamt of, so don't ruin it. Sign number 7. So this one's probably like on the day of the big proposal that he's been planning for ages and ages. He tells you to dress up nicely, like he wants both of you to go out and look amazing, and, you know, go out and go to a nice meal, whatever he's making up or whatever he's said to you. And usually he doesn't give a shit what you're wearing, and he doesn't give a shit what time you're ready, but for some reason on this day he wants you to wear this dress, he wants you to look amazing, and he wants you to be ready by a particular time. Now that is a definite huge sign that something's going down this night. So you better look good, and you better have your makeup done, and you better have your nice dress on, because you want to look good in them photos. And then the final sign, and this is like a big one for the birthday proposal, so if it's your birthday or around your birthday time, and he's basically said that he really wants to get you this gift, and maybe it's something that you've told him that you really like. For example, mine was I wanted a new camera for my YouTube videos, and in my case it was, I said to him, oh, actually don't worry about getting me the camera, after all my mum's gonna get it for me. And he was like really gutted and disappointed that he couldn't get me the camera, and I was like, alright, chill out, like calm down, it's only a camera, you can get me something else, like it's not a big deal. Obviously he was just acting this out because he had already got me my engagement ring at this point, I think, I'm pretty sure, because it was pretty close to the day that we were going to go to Croatia. So if he's, you know, said that he wanted to get you this gift and it's out of stock so you can no longer get it, or say for example he wanted to get you something but now someone else has ended up buying it for you, then and then he's acting all really like disheartened and disappointed and really upset that he can't get you this thing, like, and you're just thinking, alright, chill out, it's only like one thing, he's probably just putting you off thinking that he's going to propose soon. So if you have a doubt in your head that, oh, actually, it's my birthday coming up, he might propose, and he thinks that you might be thinking that, he's going to make a big deal about buying you something else just so that you think he definitely isn't getting you a ring for your birthday. So if he's making a big deal over something really, really weird, then definitely that is a big sign. Like for me, when that happened, obviously at the time I was like, okay, he really wants to get me this camera, he's clearly not getting me a ring, like, I'm not going to be engaged for my birthday, I have to just get over it. Obviously in the end I was, but that's the whole reason why he was doing it, to sort of make me think that actually it's out of the question at this point in time. So another sign is this. And girls, just a little hint for all of you who think your boyfriend might be proposing soon. Don't search high and low in your house or his house for, you know, where if he's hidden the ring somewhere to try and search for it, because these men are really clever and they will find a really good hiding spot and they will hide it. So you won't find it, and if you do, then you'll ruin the whole surprise, and let's be honest, proposals are 100 times better when they're a surprise. So just don't search for it, honestly. I hope you guys found this video enjoyable and helpful for those of you who think your boyfriend might be proposing soon. I think these signs are really, really, really realistic, and let me know what you guys think. If you've recently got engaged, and if you have other signs that I've missed off which are also really, really realistic, then leave them in the comments below. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I do have my new wedding series coming out. One episode's already up, the other one will be going up shortly, so if you want to stay tuned for that, then please make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!